So we are stuck in a remote part of a country that gets less tourists than Antarctica a year. Piracy, terrorism, chaos, kidnappings, a failed state. Probably these come to your mind when you hear Somalia. Did you know that inside Somalia there's another country more peaceful and stable? This is the unrecognized nation of Somaliland. And good morning, it's a new day from Somaliland. Here's our hostel from the last night. It's time to continue the exploration. Join me for today's adventure here in Somaliland. Somaliland, right?
Somaliland.
Just a bit, it's good. It's good. Thank you. Let's start the day with the local pancakes. Tastes like pancakes. Great. Thank you. Lady just brought fishes from the sea. So why not? Let's take a fish for the breakfast. Looks good. Luckily I have my spoon, because the locals are eating everything with hands. Makes it easier. No idea what fish this is, but this is good.
Looks fishy.
And after the pancakes, I need something salty, because pancakes were really sweet. Needs to be good food if the cat is trying to eat it also. Not for you, I'm gonna eat my fish. Later I can maybe eat you. Also the flies are interested in my fish. Everyone wants to eat my fish. 25,000 is $2.
$2.50.
$2. 25,000 is $2.
They're all coming.
He takes the fish out and all the cats are running after him.
Like max $3.
Yeah, because the owner is counting wrong. I guess he doesn't know the basic mathematics, so he's like counting 20,000 plus 5,000. It's 70,000. It should be 25,000. And he's saying, okay, 25,000, so $7. But 25,000 is like $2.50. After long negotiations, we finally came to an agreement and paid in Djiboutian francs.
Which is good.
Alright, let's explore this city. There should be a really old mosque in here. One of the older ones in the world. Let's check it out. This town, Zeila, used to be one of the most important ports in the ancient times. Since 18th century it has decreased a lot, and now it's pretty much a run-down, sleepy town, like you see. And Google Maps shows that the mosque, the ancient mosque, should be right here. So I guess it's this one, or maybe Google Maps just shows a completely wrong place.
Must be that.
Could be
that building.
That building there. That looks more like a solid brick building compared to most of these shacks. I hope that is our mosque and we are just not going into someone's barn. It looks like it's some kind of a religious building. There's some guys sleeping inside. It's a cool ancient building. Cool. You might be looking at the ancient mosque, or you might be looking something completely else. But I believe it's still a mosque. Ah, okay, so no Muslim, no go. That guy doesn't like us because we are not Muslims.
I know. And if he knew I'm not religious, he would hate me.
Yeah, I'm not either. Officially, Somaliland is still, according to most of the countries, part of Somalia. And not its independent state, which it declared to be since 1991. And after that, it has had its own military, own borders, own government, presidential elections, democratic system. But no one agrees that it is a country. Here is also a mosque. Maybe this is more modern, maybe not. Maybe this is the one from the 7th century, or maybe it was the one before. This used to be a really rich and big city, so there's a lot of some kind of ruins still all around this place, mostly in stones. because UNESCO or basically not any organization gives any money for this place. All the preservations needs to be done by the locals. Somaliland was originally colonized by British and Somalia colonized by Italians. And when the colonization ends, those two areas were combined to Somalia. Somalilanders didn't like that, but still they are officially part of Somalia. This used to be a really big harbor back in the ancient times. And still there's some smaller boats there. Not like a big Caribbean cruises anymore, but small fishing boats. Maybe we can take one of those and become Somali pirates. Look at the size of this. Just look at this. While you hear sad stories about Somalia in the news, of terrorist bombings, of kidnappings, pirates, it's all about Somalia. None of those happens here in Somaliland. Actually, the last terrorist attack has been in 2008. So this is one of the most peaceful areas in Africa. And here, in the middle of nowhere, in this peninsula, is this maybe or maybe not abandoned mosque. It's a cool scenery. Mosque, water, beach, and there's a town. Good viewers. Let's see if I can fit in. But here is nothing inside. There's some place in the middle where you could maybe wash your feet or take a bath, or maybe a drink or leak. Who knows? Wow! I've never climbed on top of a minaret before, or mosque. Wow! I hope I don't end up in a Somaliland jail because of climbing up here. Ha 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 ha! Here's Echo! Born to be wild! Nice! And here's the school. And children playing football. Ronaldo! Messi! Ronaldinho! I don't know of the names of the soccer players. Lots of ruins and piles of bricks and stones all around the city. The ancient history of Zeila. In Islam, shalalam bambalabila. So here is more ruins or stones inside. Nice to meet you. Miro. Miro. Finland. Finland. Finland.
Finland.
Yep.
Same.
Czech Republic.
Almost.
Almost.
Republic.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice shoes, dude.
Oh yeah, cool.
So today you visit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Visiting around the Zeila.
Okay.
Nice place.
This is centuries, many of centuries.
So how long we will take to Borama?
6 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah. So 6 hours and 20 minutes according to Google Maps. We'll see. Maybe 16 hours and 20 minutes. Hello.
Good.
Mickey Mouse. Finland. Finland. Nice to meet you. Look at these old arcs. Now in a total ruins. Not preserved. Just full of trash. This could be a UNESCO World Heritage Site if preserved right and maybe cleaned a bit. And there is even more arcs, and there's a truck and some kind of a shack just next to it. No one really cares about these arcs. Borama, Borama here. Here. Borama. No common language makes it much harder to communicate with anyone. Even the names of the towns are pronounced in so differently in English or in local Somalia, I think they're speaking here. Come in, the door is open or broken. We are back in the downtown or run downtown. Look at this gate. A real artist. Nice to meet you, Finland.
Yeah, you are tourism.
Tourist, yes.
Here is a piece. Here, we call it
Yeah.
Zeila. It's old city, you know.
Really old and
Very old,
really
very old.
a lot of history.
300.
Borama, no Borama. Okay, thank you. No? He just didn't want to take us. Apparently there is not really any cars going to Borama or any other place either. This is one of the most remote places in the world. So I'm not really surprised. This truck is going pretty near to Borama, but the driver doesn't want to take us. Borama? Borama? No Borama. Thank you. So we are stuck in a remote part of a country that gets less tourists than Antarctica a year. Borama? Borama? Borama. Yeah. Loyagado? There. Okay. I think these are the military police cars. We finally got the car. We started the trip by filling the gas tank. And it'd be around 300 kilometers or something across the deserts. According to Google Maps, 6.5 hours. We'll see. Most likely much more. But this will be our Toyota. Let's go! Alrighty. Let's go. Bye bye, Zeila. Bye bye, Zeila.
Are you going to Borama?
Borama, here we come. Yeah. According to Google Maps, we are in the middle of nowhere. And it's not wrong. So normally these cars only go pretty late in the evening. But we got a car which started pretty much before the noon. So what do you think are our chances of getting whole way to Borama and not being stuck in a desert?
We're there at sunset.
We'll see. Are we gonna see the sunset in Borama or are we gonna see the sunset in a desert, in a mouth of hyena? This goes all over, but not into my bottle. There's still many hours to go, so better to fill up the bottle just in case we're gonna end up stranded in a desert. Lots of camels here on the side of the road. And there, even more, a big bunch of them. Somalia and Somaliland actually have half of the camel population of the earth. And that's why the camel meat is the most popular meat in this country. Now we are back on the road. We've been going around 1 hour, 260 kilometers left. We left from there, from Zeila, and we are trying to get there to Borama. Might take the whole day. Look at these traditional houses, made out of hay and sticks. We stopped to eat. I believe this is the town of Asha Addo. Let's see what they have to offer.
I want a double burger.
Oh yeah, with bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Caviar also.
Yes, please. And a Johnny Walker.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. We just threw water all over here. I think everyone in here are buying only Land Cruisers. Ours, one there, one behind. The most popular car in here, by far.
Ah,
Cool.
I'll take that. Gotta
Yeah.
get my spoon.
Let's see. So, in this restaurant, we got some rice and some solid light meat tuna. Bon appetit. There's someone also sleeping behind me. So this is hot. It's not berry pop. Assorted lollipop. Let's try. Lollipop. Oof. Ooh la la, there's a huge bunch of camels just crossing the village. Look at that! Wow, it's bigger herd of camels than the mosquitoes yesterday night at my room. Maybe I could hitch a ride whole way to Hargeisa, to the capital. Driver just bought a big bag of chat and we're already eating some of it there. The narcotic drug that is legal here in Somaliland as well as in Djibouti and in Ethiopia. Everyone starts to chew it after noon. Here it's really useful to have also compass in a car. Because you're driving basically in the middle of a desert with pretty much no roads. But it's more of a compass of a Jack Sparrow. Because it doesn't point north.
A compass that doesn't point north.
And we are on our way! Since we left last time, we've been playing some prayers on the radio. Probably for us to be able to get the whole way to where we want to go. Chat, prayers and Land Cruiser. The holy trinity of driving in Somaliland. Wow, look at this place! Like a freaking straight out of Alibaba stories. Sunset in a desert.
It's a boar.
It's a freaking boar.
Pasta.
Okay.
That's three.
Two pasta.
2 pasta and 2 tea.
لما شاي لما pasta.
Okay.
Time to enjoy some food. We are getting hungry. Some local pasta, straight from Somaliland, invented in here. You can see the lights of a city, big city.
Hello. You see the rooms? I will tell you the cost.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
It's a
you.
great ride. It was awesome. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Look at the stairs there. Each of them is different size.
So, we have arrived to the city of Borama. Let's check into a hotel.
I'm not sleeping in like married couple bedroom.
Wow, look at this room. King in the castle. I have a chair and I have a freaking big bed also. Cool. And I think this one. Oh, it's a freaking balcony. I can see the streets. And if I go under these wires, I can see this direction also. There's some tuk-tuks. Let's explore more. Here I think is a toilet. Yes. There's the shower. Perfect. Better than perfect.
Can't even pray.
Yeah, it's even a praying corner for me. So maybe I'll become a Muslim in this room. We started the journey today around 11 a.m. and arrived here around 9 p.m. So more than 10 hours in a car. I guess it's time to say good night from Somaliland and see you next time.